Forex on its own, what Forex is all about. All right. Today is what is Forex, right? So, so we say what is Forex? Forex is basically the buying and selling of currency pairs, and is basically buying and selling of currency pairs and indices, commodities, and sometimes we include um, currency pairs, commodities, and indices. And sometimes we include crypto into forex. But mind you, it is not it's not likely to be it is not majorly what forex is all about. Forex is majorly the buying and selling of currency pairs generally. Now, what is these currency pairs? Right? We have types of currency pairs. Right? We have types types of currency. So we're gonna be talking about the major currency pairs in the forex market, which is we have USD, we have we have we have GBP, we have JPY, we have GBP, we have Euro, we have um AUD, we have JPY, we have CHF, we have um we have we have we have the NZD. We also have the yeah. These are mainly the these are mainly the these are mainly the major currency pairs that we have in the forex market, right? Now, so we're gonna categorize this pairs the way they are being traded. So we have the types of pairs and how they are being traded. So we have stuffs like USD, JPY. We have stuffs like GBP, JPY. We have stuffs like GBP, USD. We have stuffs like Euro, USD. We have stuff like AUD, USD. We have stuff like Euro, AUD. We have stuff like GBP, JP. Oh, we already wrote GBP, JPY, JPCHF. Now, why are these pairs in this formation? Right? We have something we call the base pair, the base, and the quote currency. Majorly, what we mean by the base and the quote currency. Now, the base are mainly those currency pairs that are being bought or sold in the market. The base are pairs that are being bought or sold. Why? Why the codes are currency pairs that are used to price the base. So moving on, right? So reason why you see stuff like um GBP USD, it's because GBP is higher in price than USD. Right? This is like the major reason why you don't see US GBP. You only see GBP USD because GBP is higher in price in comparison to USD. And the base currencies or the base currencies or are usually measured in units. Units. Example, 1 unit of let me get 1 unit of euro. Wait, this is euro USD, right? Hold on, give me a second. Yeah, 1 unit of euro is equivalent equivalent to 1.88 USD. And right now in the forex market, this is the price. You can see above here. That's what I'm talking about. It is equivalent to 1.88 USD. So now for you to be able to buy 1 USD, for you to be able to buy 1 euro, you will need 1.188, sorry, 1.188 of USD to be able to buy 1 unit of euros. Now I'm going to give you another example, right? Let's use let's use let's use um let's use I think I have USD JPY, USD JPY. The reason why we have USD before JPY is because 1 unit of USD is bigger than JPY, which this JPY simply is Japanese yen. That is what JPY means, and the USD is the US dollar, right? Now, the USD is the base currency when it comes to this USD JPY because it is larger than the JPY, which is Japanese yen. So, for you to get 1 unit, 1 unit of USD, you need what you need 156.3 of JPY to get 1 unit of USD. So in that case, USD is the base currency, while USD is the base currency, while JPY is the quote currency. I don't know if I'm making sense, right? Now, I'm going to use a more uh, reasonable and more understandable example. Let's use Naira, USD to Naira, USD to, to Naira. Now, we all know, I don't know who is watching this, but the reason why I'm just going to use this because most of you might be able to relate to this. USD, we all know, is bigger than Naira, right? So, in that case, USD is the base, bracket base, and Naira is the quote, bracket, quote, bracket, quote. This is the quote currency, right? This US Naira is the quote currency. Now, if we want to buy USD right now from the banks, they would charge you about, I think, USD one USD is equivalent to 1,430 Naira. So now this is what it is. To get one USD, you need a whole 1,430 Naira, which simply says that USD is larger than Naira, which makes Naira the core currency and USD the base currency. Right? So now, in a simple logic, what is Forex? Forex is simply buying and selling bigger currencies using the smaller ones as price. I don't know if this is quite understandable, if you're able to understand what I just said. It is simply the buying and selling of currency pairs, using bigger currency pairs, using the larger ones, buying and selling the larger ones, using the smaller ones as price, which means you can't see situations where in the forex market you will see the smaller ones as the base currency and the bigger ones as the core currency. It would always be the reversal of the case. Now let's go into um where we always get currency pairs. Right now, this is forex. Right, this is forex pairs. So you can see we have GBP USD, Euro USD, yes, Euro USD, AUD USD. Let's show you all the USD pairs. So that we have USD JPY, which is USD Japanese yen. We have USD CAD, USD Canadian dollar. Yeah, also Canadian dollar is one of the major currency pairs. This is one of the major ones, right? When I mean major currency pairs, these are currency pairs that are mostly traded in the forex market that has high volatility. Yeah, they have the high volatility in the market. These are currency pairs that are mostly traded in the forex market, right? So yeah, so we have USD JPY, we have USD CHF, and you can see all of these pairs that US dollar comes before. The US dollar is higher in price, so they use the one that comes after it, like the Canadian dollar, to price the US dollar, right? So let's look for another one. We have euros. Now we have euro. Euro is bigger than GBP, which is the British pounds, and the US euro is bigger than the US dollar, also bigger than the JPY, also bigger than the AUDs and Canadian dollar and all of that. Let's check Canadian dollars. So we have um what am I typing? Sorry. We have Canadian JPY, we have Canadian CHF, which means the Canadian dollar is bigger than the JPY and also bigger than these are the currency pairs that we all know to be major and base, right? So Think I'm gonna end here because I don't want to take much of your time. So in our next class, we'll be talking about the major things that everybody needs to know in the forex market. Remember, this is the beginner class. So next class we're gonna be talking about um your lot sizes, your pips. Yes, basically on the lines of leveraging, right? So hope to see you in our next class. If you really enjoyed this class, please hit the like button, comment, and follow or subscribe. Thank you.